Hello again, everybody. This is Mark Felderman from the Nettleton Center in beautiful Ankeny, Iowa, home of Faith Baptist Bible College. And we've got women's basketball coming up here in under 2 minutes, according to the clock anyway. It is the Kuyper Cougars against our Faith Eagles. The Faith Eagles come into this game with a record of 6 wins and no losses. 2 wins over Free Lutheran by a score of 70-58 and 67-59. Win over Crown, 62-54. They beat Providence 70-66. They beat Union the other night 90-38. And a nice win over arch rival Maranatha Baptist University of Watertown, Wisconsin by a score of 82-40. There will be a men's game following this game. Kurt Fincham will be bringing you the play-by-play in that one. This game is presented by the authority of Faith Baptist Bible College. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of the accounts or descriptions of this live stream without the express written consent of Faith Baptist Bible College is prohibited. Well, let's get the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the visiting Kuyper Cougars, all the way from Andorra, number 5, Maria Saboni. From Grandville, Michigan, Anaya Fisher. Cooper Agama from McBain, Michigan. Lida Budaler from Spain will also be starting. And finishing out the top 5 here for the Cougars is Miss Rimson, Jackie Rimson, also from Michigan, from Madawana. The voice you hear in the background is Dave Welshans, our PA announcement, who does a great job. And we'll have the prayer and national anthem now. Our nation's national anthem. So the Kuyper Cougars are with a lineup that's 60% Michiganer and 40% European. That's kind of interesting. Our starting lineup for the Faith Eagles. Number 4, Miriam Beacon from Ledyard, Iowa. Eric Sovereign from New Hampshire, from Windham, New Hampshire, freshman. Miriam's also a freshman. Michaela Jones, a senior from Houston, Texas. Whitney Wacker from Sioux City, also a senior and a freshman. Katie Costello from Cedar Falls, played ball at Waterloo Christian. So we've got 3 freshmen and 2 seniors starting for the Eagles here in this game tonight. The Eagle coaches, Zach Kirkman, Sharon Tomlinson, and Mackenzie Moore. The Shanette Davis is the head coach of the Cougars. She has 4 assistants, Andrew Howard, Ryan Anderson, Angel Murphy, and Alicia Bean. And they're announcing the starting lineups of the Eagles right now. As I said, Sovereign coming all the way from New Hampshire. Jones from Texas. And all the way from Sioux City, Iowa, Whitney Wacker. And Katie Costello from Waterloo rounds it out. I think I missed, as they were doing the announcement, doing the introductions, Miriam Beacon, the freshman, again from Ledyard, Iowa. And we'll get ready for the tip here. This is an inter-regional game. Kuyper, with a record of 2-4, plays in the Eastern region, and I guess maybe it's the Midwestern region, while we play in the Western region. But so this would also be a non-conference game, not part of the Midwest Christian Athletic Conference. And it is the Faith Eagles that take the tip, and the ball is slapped away and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Wacker will take the ball out underneath the basket. Looking to get it in. She gets it out front to Costello, back inside to Beacon. Shots up and no good. And the rebound goes to the Cougars. Bringing the ball down now is Sobani. Works the ball around. And he gets slapped away by Wacker. .14 on the shot clock. No score here early in the game. Working the ball down low. Here's a left-handed layup. This won't go, and the rebound goes to Wacker. They'll bring the ball up. Give to Beacon, and she'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line. I will see for 2 shots. Fisher picks up her first foul. And the shot is up and good. Beacon hits the first one and not the second one. It gets knocked out of bounds. The ball will go over to the Cougars. Faith with a 1-0 lead with 9:14 left to play here in the first quarter of play. In women's college basketball, they play by quarters. In men's, they play by halves. And they'll work the ball down the floor. Agamo with the ball up front Takes it around to the left side, the right side, and works it in. Ball is blocked. No foul is called. And here come the Eagles the other way. Erica brings the ball down. Sovereign. Now off the whacker. Working the ball around Beacon. Not Beacon. Costello. Shots up. No good. Rebound underneath the Beacon. She gets the rebound again. They'll clear it back out. 16 to go on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Long shot. And off. And rebound goes to Kuyper. Coming the other way. Shot is up and good. That's Fisher. Anaya Fisher gives Kuyper their first lead of the game, and a full court press is brought on. The press is kind of the bread and butter of the Eagles, and now they're getting a little taste of their own medicine. Long shot is up and no good. Rebound goes to Kuyper. Now up top. Sobani with the ball. She clears it off the left side. Now Sobani up top again. And the ball is slapped away, and they're going to call a foul on the ground on Beacon. Her first foul, the first team foul for the Eagles. Each team has one foul. And Kuyper will look to inbound it. Shots up, no good, but there is a foul called underneath. So Michaela Jones picks up her first foul of the evening, and Anaya Fisher will go to the line to shoot a pair. Shot is up, off the front of the rim. Score remains 1-2. 7:34 left to play here in the first quarter. Having a little trouble finding the hoop. Second shot is up and good. Here come the Eagles down this way. Erica Sovereign misses the shot. Rebound goes to Marion Beacom, who puts it up, and I think she's got all three of the points so far for the Eagles, and it's 3-3. Turnover against Kuyper, and Faith will inbound the ball, facing once again the full court press. There's a foul there that went against Vidaler, And here comes the drive by Erica. She can't get that one to drop down. And, in and out. And the foul is going to go. Shooting two, I believe. Or maybe they're saying it was on the rebound. It was. And it's the third team foul. And the first foul on Agama. Vidaler comes out of the game. And the ball is deflected. And we go back to the Eagles again underneath. This time to the left of the basket. Wacker taking the ball out in the box, setting the screens. Ball gets taken away and retrieved way back, 3/4 back. And Erica Sovereign brings the ball down. Takes it around. Michaela Jones looks for the three and then drives the lane. It's up and good! Bada bing, bada boom. And the Eagles take the lead 5-3. Coming down the other way. Shot is up. It's not going to go. Rebound goes to the Eagles. And as she went to the ground, they'll call Erica Sovereign for the travel. 6:27 left to play here in the first quarter. 5-3 is our score. Low scoring game so far. Trying to work it inside. They do, but can't get the shot off, so they take it back out to the top. Working it around. Driving in now, that's Johnson. And now the long shot out, and good. It's a three-pointer by Agama. Drained that one. And that makes the score 6-5. Coming the other way now. Sovereign over to the far side, no good. They'll work it around. Costello, that's Beacon. No, that was Costello, sorry. And here comes Sovereign, drives the lane, puts it up right-handed from the left side. And Faith will retake the lead, 7-6. Seesaw battle here in the first quarter. 5:30 left to play here in the first. Turnaround jump shot. Won't drop. And Beacon with the rebound. Coming out the other way, Michaela Jones. Takes it out to Wacker. Up top. Out to Beacon. And now to Costello. 10 on the shot clock. Takes it over. Long shot from 3. That's one won't go. And the rebound goes to the Cougars. Now drive up and in. Nice turnaround layup there by Fisher. Coming out the other way. Michaela Jones draws the foul. And the foul goes on number 14, Agama. Today was the last day of classes here before Thanksgiving break at Faith, so a lot of our students have hit the road, so not a huge crowd. All these games this week, this is known as Feast Week here on campus. Kuyper up 8-7 right now. Michaela Jones will drive. She spins, looks, brings it back out to the top. Costello, she'll do the same thing. To Wacker at the top. Back out. Jones being guarded closely. Oh, dumps it off. Oh, won't go. Beacon had the nice little shot on the side, but no assists for Jones. And now the ball is going to be blocked. We come back down into the and we've got a timeout on the floor with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Our score, Faith 7, Kuyper 8.
Experience the magic of Winter Wonderscape at Ryman Gardens in Ames. Winter Wonderscape is Central Iowa's walk-through holiday light show featuring more than 150,000 lights. Bring your friends or the whole family for an enchanting evening filled with lighted tunnels, festive displays, and dazzling photo ops. Get lost in the shimmering snowflakes and meet friendly frosty characters. Make magical memories this holiday season, Thursday through Saturday nights throughout the month of December. Purchase tickets online now at RymanGardens.com.
At the Nettleton Center, Kuyper still in that 1-2-2 full court press. Costello brings the ball down, drives it from end to end, from Waterloo all the way to Ankeny, and that makes our score 9-8 with 3:48 left to play here in the first quarter. Now coming the other way, man-to-man defense being played by the Eagles. Looking around with it. Rimpson over to Fisher. Fisher back to Rimpson. She's going to drive. Turnaround jump shot. In and out. Rebound goes to Wacker. Boy, I tell you what, there have been a lot of shots, both teams, where the ball has rimmed up, around, and out. So neither team hitting the 10-point yet. Getting rid of it just in time, Michaela Jones. Costello. Round over. Stevens into the game now, by the way. Shot is no good by Wacker. It hits the baseline and goes over. So Kayla Stevens has entered the game. Beacon still in there. Jones, Whitney Wacker, and Katie Costello. Bringing the ball up now. Sobani looking for her first points in the game. Now Faith has fallen back into a, no, it's still into man-to-man. I kind of looked like a zone there for a second. Working the ball back around. And the ball is taken away. And now Jones with the ball. Beacon had that nice steal there. Stevens now to the near side. Here comes Costello. Kind of doing the weave around the end there. 13 on the shot clock. Jones looks for the three, takes it over. And Costello from downtown won't go, but rebound underneath to Beacon. She puts it up, but she is fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot a pair with just less than 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Let's take a look at here we go. Neither team really shooting real well right at this point. Kuyper shooting 23%, while Faith shooting 33%. I'm joined now by Vice President of Enrollment, Mark Davis. Hi, Mark. He has no microphone, but he gives me the thumbs up. He's here to help me out with the stats because that's what he does. And does it well, I might add. Kuyper brings the ball down now. Whoops. Fisher brings it out. Sobani to Fisher. Fisher drives the lane. Again, in and out, and they just can't get it to drop. The rebound goes to Beacon. Beacon will get it over to Jones. Jones will bring it across midcourt. Nice spin move there. She looks for Costello, who gets it to Beacon, and they got a right side layup. And the biggest lead of the game, 13-8. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Now, were you at a high school game just now?
I'm going to say Abby just put up 32. They beat Grandview in overtime by 1.
Oh, ACA over Grandview in what grade?
Just junior high.
Junior high basketball. Girls basketball by 1 point in overtime. And we'll take a break. Kuyper down by 5, brings the ball down. They'll try the left-handed layup, and it's good. Nice shot by number 1. That's Brian Johnson. And now here comes Costello. She's looking, takes it over to Jones. Far side to Stevens. To Beacon. Beacon out top now to Jones. To Stevens. From 5 on the shot clock. Jones with a long shot. A three-pointer. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 15-10 now. 30 seconds left to play here in this first quarter of play. I think that was Jones's first shot, first basket of the game. Slapping the ball around. 15 of the play. Keeper's in. Costello now with the ball. 5 seconds. Shots up and good. Marion Beacon makes the basket, gets the 2 points, and now will go to the line to pick up the traditional 3-point play. To the charity strike. Looking that one right down. 7-point lead is the biggest lead of the game here. Shots up. In and out all night long, and the shot is up and in! Tashia Keepers, and she is a keeper. Freshman from Sheldon, Wisconsin, puts it up, and it's 19-10 here at the end of the first quarter. You were showing me something a little bit ago that how many? What's the average points for Katie Costello so far this season? 18 points and 9 rebounds per game. That's not too bad. And Beacon Marion is averaging a double-double with 12 and a half and 12, and hitting 54% from the field. That's not a bad start to the season. Of course, 6-0 is not a bad start to the season at all anyway. Well, we'll be back in just a couple of seconds here. Okay. We're back at the Nettleton Center. This is Mark Felderman along with Mark Davis. Mark squared. And it will be Kuyper with the ball to start out the second quarter. The Eagles of Faith Baptist Bible College up 19-10, the biggest lead of the game so far. Man-to-man defense still being played by the Eagles. It's been mostly zone by the Cougars. They'll move the ball around. Nice play, but misses the shot on the inside. And another rebound by Beacon. Beacon, 9 points already in this game. Long shot by Costello. That's not going to go. It's going to get knocked out of bounds. And it stays with the Faith Eagles. Okay. And Beacon. Say it again. Oh, no, 2 Texans on the court. Can we handle that? That's Soleil Ashley. Costello with a 3-point shot. Soleil Ashley comes in from Mission, Texas. And, of course, Michaela Jones from Houston, Texas. Another layup in and out. I tell you what, that end of it's hard to put a ball in apparently tonight. And 22-10 is the lead for the Eagles. Michaela kind of twists an ankle there, but she comes right back out. Long shot. The rebound to Keepers, and now back out. Stevens to Jones. Jones is going to drive, bring it back out. And now to Costello. Katie has the ball slapped away. And slapped right back away by Jones. A fresh 30 seconds on the clock. After a very slow start, the Eagles have started to score. Long shot. Up And good rebound came from out of bounds. A long shot by Kayla Stevens. $1 back into the game for the Cougars. Fisher brings the ball up the floor to Rimpson. She's going to drive, tries to work it in on Ashley. Gets double teamed, and she's going to be called for a travel. Could have been a 3 seconds in the lane as well. That's the trouble when you drive and you don't get the shot up. You get stopped, and what are you going to do? Here comes the Cougars the other way. If you didn't hear what Mark said, Costello was the top 5 high school scorers in the state of Iowa last year. Shot is up, and that one's good. Of Dahlia. And now Wacker drives. Wacker drives, isn't that in Chicago? Coming back the other way. The ball gets on the ground, and we got a jump ball. I thought we had a jump ball. Nobody blew the whistle, and nobody put the thumbs up, but everybody stopped. Everybody went, when I used to ref, that was my big problem. Something would happen right in front of me. I'd say, why doesn't somebody call? Oh, wait, I'm the one supposed to call that. I'm the guy that does that. I'm not saying these guys. I'm amazed at how good the referees we get here in the NCCAA. And yep. Yeah, you'll see somebody reffing one night at Drake and then turn right around and they're reffing here the next night. Some really good refereeing. I haven't heard too much complaining about refereeing here at the Nettleton Center. Soleil stops it at half court. Could have got trapped there bad. Turn around. The shot is up by Jones. It's not going to go. We come back the other way. Here comes Agama. Brings it on up to Sobani. Sorry. I apologize to those of you who are listening from Kuyper. I don't have all the names down yet. And by the time I do, the game will be over. So we'll move the ball back around. Costello, Katie looks, and we got a travel called. 10-point lead for the Eagles, 22-12 with 6 minutes and 23 ticks left to play here in the first half. Leading scorer for the Cougars is Cooper Agama with 5 points. Leading scorer for the Eagles, Miriam Binkin with 9 points. Working the ball around. What do we got here? We got a foul. Foul on Michaela Jones. That should be her second. See? Am I good or what? Got it. Had a great day today. I was at the Iowa Association of Christian Schools meeting and learned a lot of really interesting things and got to see a lot of really fine people. Here's the inbound. Work it in. Long shot up. No good by Vidalier. Rebound comes to the Eagles. Jones will bring it down the right side. Pops it back. She should look at that and look for the shot. Beacon needs to get out of the lane. She does. Works it back over. Sovereign. Wacker takes it to the glass. Is a little too hard. They're working the ball up court, and another missed layup. Wacker with the ball, and she's going to be fouled. No, it's a jump ball, Mark. I just said nobody's going to complain about the refs. That was, I won't. So the ball stays with Kuyper. Out top. Agama with the ball. you were still over at ACA, Mark, but the starting lineup for Kuyper includes 2 Europeans. Shot. It's true. We go from coast to coast, but, I mean, they go around the world. So here comes. Shot is up. It won't go. Rebound goes to Sobani. Brings the ball down, and there's a Rimson takes the shot, makes the basket, and she'll go to the line for the traditional three-point plays. That takes the lead down to 6 points, 16-22. Faith with the lead with under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Kuyper is a very good 2 and 4 team. They're a lot better than what their record shows. They're in Michigan. Shots up, and this one's going to bounce in. After having a lot of trouble getting any of them to drop, she gets a three-point play, 22-17. And they move the ball around the outside. Keeper takes it to Costello. No good, but she fouls and gets her own rebound. Shots up, and that won't go either. Just can't get the ball to drop very well tonight. Long three-point shot by Subani's no good. Rebound goes to Beacon. And she gets the ball over to Costello. And now to Sovereign. Sovereign, Whacker. Down to the corner to get it down low. Just can't handle that. Unable to handle that pass. Kind of reminds me of the Chicago Bears. The Bears. He's my boss. I can't say that. Let's bring it back down the other way. Kuyper. Sobani. Here we go. Back to Rimson. Up top. Boy, just having trouble getting the ball in. Letting them play a little bit, though. Shot gets away and beats the buzzer. 9-0 run here for Kuyper. Been stuck on 22 for a long time. I think we've been stuck on 22 since I said we're starting to hit. and the shot is blocked, but there's a foul called. And Katie Costello from Waterloo Christian is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Keepers is out of the game. Jones back in. Jones, Sovereign, Costello, Whacker, and Beacon. Beacon will leave. And in will come Soleil Ashley. She went to Sherryland Pioneer High School, which is actually in Mission, Texas. There are 5 high schools in Mission. 3 of them Mission something, Mission High School, Mission Memorial, Mission, I can't remember the other one. And then there's Sherryland and Sherryland Pioneer. That area has grown immensely, not as fast. And there's a nice drive by Fisher, who puts it up and in. And all of a sudden, Kuyper has taken the lead 24. No, I'm sorry. That's what I get for looking at the scoreboard. 24-21. Faith was still the lead. Jones with the ball. Shot is up. Whacker with the rebound. Chill. And we're going to get an over and back call on that. What I was going to say, Mark, was when I lived down in the valley and taught at Mission, there was one Mission high school and there was one Sherryland high school. Now there are 3 Mission high schools, and they're not growing any faster than what we are, but they split them up once they get any kind of size to them. And frankly, we let some of our high schools get way big. Johnson with that shot, and it's back to a 1-point game, 24-23. Ball gets bounced out of bounds off of Sobani, and they'll stay with the Eagles. So Kuyper with a 13-5 scoring advantage here in the second quarter. And they were really doing a poor job of shooting in the early game, and now they're shooting 36%, while Faith down to, and now a lead for Kuyper. Faith only shooting 27% now here in this first half. Kuyper with the lead. Costello gets away with a travel there, and they work the ball around. Costello from three, shot is up, it's not going to go. Soleil with the rebound, take it back out to Sovereign, who shoots it from New England, and puts it up, and it's not going to go either. $1:44 left to play here in this first half. 1-point lead for the Cougars. Bringing the ball down, driving. Sobani is going to drive, get it up and in right as we hit the shot clock again. Coming the other way now, the Eagles, and timeout being called by the Cougars, and that was heads up on both ways. She was on her knees, and if she would have tried to get up, it would have been traveling, so she kept dribbling on her knees, and then the coach called the timeout to save the turnover. We'll be back with more after this.
Experience the magic of Winter Wonderscape at Ryman Gardens in Ames. Winter Wonderscape is Central Iowa's walk-through holiday light show featuring more than 150,000 lights. Bring your friends or the whole family for an enchanting evening filled with lighted tunnels, festive displays, and dazzling photo ops. Get lost in the shimmering snowflakes and meet friendly frosty characters. Make magical memories this holiday season, Thursday through Saturday nights throughout the month of December. Purchase tickets online now at RymanGardens.com.
All right, we're back in the Nettleton Center as the boys are out warming up during this halftime. And Mark, let's take a look at the stats. Leading scorer for all scores is Miriam Beacon with 9 points, but right behind her, Anaya Fisher for the Cougars with 8 points. We outscored them by 9 in the first quarter. They outscored us by 10 in the second quarter. I mean, it was really a tale of two quarters. But here, why don't you go ahead and tell us about some of these stats?
Yeah, sticking out here, Katie's only 1 for 10. Costello from downtown, that's a problem. Bacon's almost got a double-double at half. She's got 9 points, 11 rebounds. But really what's happened is we're just not converting off our offensive rebounds, and we're missing wide open. We're getting some horse shots, some old man, wide open, three-point horse shots. I'd like to think we could maybe shoot better than 10%. From downtown there, but that's going to have if Faith's going to win the game, they have to convert those offensive rebounds, and they're going to have to start hitting some of those wide open shots.
Well, what's amazing to me, Mark, is that you have a game where we're getting so many offensive rebounds but not scoring, and yet we're only down by 1 point at the half.
Yeah.
So essentially we're starting the game completely over, and we've had a really bad quarter. Now it's time to pull this out and start playing a little better. So Jones with 7, Costello with 7, Sovereign with 2, Keepers with 2, and that's it on the scoring on the side of the Eagles. Over for the Cougars, Fisher with 8 points, Agama with 7 points, Johnson with 5, Sobani with 4, Rivera Sosa with 2, and Vidaler with 2 points as well. So, hey, I want to talk to you for a minute. Mark, you're the Vice President of Enrollment. And speaking of a winning streak, Faith has really been on a winning streak as far as enrollment has gone. Over the past few years, we've seen some incredible gains in our admissions.
We're thankful. God's good all the time. He's chosen to bless these last few years with enrollment. So we've doubled in size, not just with online, but we've actually doubled with our resident hall, which is what we really want. We want that life-touching life. And so we still interview every student, and God's chosen to bless. You've got several new majors that help: organizational leadership, nursing. We're working on trades, and hopefully we'll be able to announce that launching soon. And the interesting thing is the growth's coming from different parts of the country. So Arizona, obviously Iowa's always going to be strong, but Michigan, Arizona, Colorado, California, Oregon, kind of from all over.
That is really amazing to see from the Northeast, New Hampshire, New York, and then also from the far west. And the place probably where we're not seeing a lot of growth is from the far east of Iowa. We're not getting a lot off the east coast of Iowa, but you know that's my home over there. It's time to get some people from Dubuque and Clinton and the Quad Cities, a few more. Um, we've got this incredible growth, and you mentioned about the number of people living in the dorms has doubled. But the rumor is we don't have room for anybody else.
Well, we did. We're getting ready to break ground. Actually, I was off campus today, so it was today we were supposed to break ground on a brand new women's residence halls, and then we were going to try and do 2 this year. We're going to try and do 1 for the men, 1 for the women, but we just couldn't get it done. So next fall, the plan would be to break ground on 1 new apartment-style residence hall for the guys as well. But for right now, we're guaranteeing housing. If you deposit by March 15th, we'll guarantee housing for the fall.
So, when you say by March 15th, what do they have to have done by March 15th?
So that would be, and we're 20% ahead of last year's pace. Last year's class was the largest class we've had since 1979, and so if we don't get this new dorm up, we're going to have people in your basement and mine. So it's got to get finished. So
I have a nice basement.
we do too. We do too. We watch a lot of basketball down there. So you would need to have applied, been accepted, and you'd had your scholarship interview with that as well, and then have sent in what we call our student reservation deposit, and that would be the $350, and we've already had several for the fall, which is it's good. We're really encouraging families, if they want to live in the dorms, to deposit by March 15th.
What you mentioned, the interviews that take place. Every student who is accepted here has been interviewed by one of us.
That's right.
But the question I have is that a lot of that happens at an event that happens twice a year called Scholarship Weekend, and we just came off one of the scholarship weekends. How did that go?
It went really well. It was the largest one we've ever had. We had students from 17 states, and it's really you're not in a dark room being interviewed by a detective with a light on you. We're really just trying to get to know you. It's a 15 to 20-minute conversation. We're just looking for mission-fit kids, people that are serious about their faith and want to grow. We're not a school that's Christian in name only, and so if you want to grow in your relationship with Christ and you're serious about that, doesn't mean you're perfect, but you want to keep going on, then we're serious about getting to know you.
Well, I was speaking with a representative of one of our sister schools who made the statement that one of the things that they like about faith is that the kids are mission fit, and that the goal of that school was to do that even more now. That they went through a little period where maybe they weren't as strict as they needed to be, and getting back to what the bread and butter of what Christian education is all about.
That's right, and there's a couple examples of that. That's humbling. Bible college kids are tired and they're poor, as our president says. And we had a student that lost her mom this year to cancer, and our students have raised almost $5,000 from them to help her with her school bill. And then which at a sister school, tragically, a 19-year-old student passed away, and our students on their own said, hey, let's try and raise some money just to be an encouragement to their family. And we brought in $1,600, and we're going to send that check off to their family up in Wisconsin here Monday or Tuesday, and it's a blessing. Honestly, to be honest, it's humbling.
It really is. Well, we got about 5.5 minutes until we start the second half of this game, and we're going to take a little break. This is Mark Felderman with Mark Davis, and we'll be back with the second half in about 3 or 4 minutes. Thanks. This is Mark Felderman along with Mark Davis. Our technical director is Moses Amani. He's the man over there. Yeah, he gives me the thumbs up. And we are about 2 minutes left in this halftime break. This game is presented to you by the authority of Faith Baptist Bible College. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of the accounts and descriptions of this stream without the express written consent of Faith Baptist Bible College is prohibited. You're having a hard time not laughing at me saying that, aren't you? But it's good. It's good. We're keys to the game. Taking this off, we only have one microphone. Keys to the game, Mark.
Keep controlling the boards. Keep banking out of foul trouble. That's your double-double machine there. But then we got to convert those second chance opportunities. And some of those threes were forced. You're 1 for 15 from downtown. Some of that was forced. Some of that's we got to convert those wide open looks. And if you do that, we're going to win. If not, we're going to lose.
Well, we've got a tough one coming in. 1 point down here at the half, and I can't believe that. And of course, they got warmer in the second half. But boy, they missed some bunnies. Both teams missed some bunnies, but Kuyper really missed some bunnies, and I can't believe that that's going to continue to be the case.
Right.
So we're going to have to really tighten up the defense and make those offensive rebounds count. Put it right back up and get the basket. Faith will start out the second half with the ball. Michaela Jones will inbound the ball probably to Katie Costello. We got Sovereign over on the far side. Down on this side, we got Miriam Binkham and Whitney Wacker. Jones with the ball at the free throw line. Now back around the corner. Erica Sovereign. She's going to get the foul called. Woo! That was a good one.
That, I'm not sure that was much there.
And Devalia, or Devaler. I got Devaler on here. Vidaler. Anyway, and Erica Sovereign's going to go to the line and drain the first one, and that will tie the game up. That's what we. Now we're at 0-0 again, 28-28. So our score, second shot's up, and it's good.
It's good.
And here comes the Cougars the other way in their black uniforms with white trim. Faith in their gray uniforms with the maroon numbers, white trim. Moving the ball around here. Agama drives and puts up a nice layup from the right side to take the lead back 29-30. I like Cooper Agama. She's a good ball player from McBain, Michigan.
Look at the baseline.
Here we go. Michaela Jones gives it to Costello. Out to Wacker. Shots up. That's not going to go. Rebound goes to Kuyper. And the ball is going to be slapped away, and they're saying that it's going to stick with the Cougars. I think 3 of our girls thought that was the Cougars touched it last, but
At least I hope that's the case.
I'm not going to.
That's the case.
They well, let's just watch this. The shot is up and good. Jakaya rips in with that one, and it's back to a 3-point lead for the Cougars. Oh, nice boom, and it won't drop for Erica.
There you go, all the way, kid.
Beacon's shot won't go. And see, those are the shots we have to make.
Yeah, you got to have both of those. Although I think only
or
one of them would have counted.
Either one.
Yeah.
I would have been good with either one. Moving the ball around now, up top. And the ball is taken away by Michaela Jones. Jones will bring the ball down.
There she is, bottom. Yep.
Oh, drops it off.
Oh, she's flat.
Oh, boy, that was a tough miss. Coming down the other way. Good ball movement by the Cougars. They put the shot up. This one won't go in the rebound. Rebound goes to Katie Costello. And Erica wanted that one. She wanted that one back.
We don't need that 38-footer right now, though.
If it goes in, it's okay with me. Up top, playing tight on Michaela. Even when she's out there. Erica Sovereign from downtown.
1 for 16.
Long shot won't go. Long, but there's a long shot. Vidaler. Got two different pronunciations going on. That one is good. And it's a 6-point lead for the visiting Cougars. Erica misses that long shot, and the rebound this time goes to up. We got a foul called, and Beacon will go to the line. No, I'm sorry, that was not on our end. Bryn Johnson gets the foul. And we've got a timeout on the floor with Faith trailing the Cougars 35-29, 7 minutes left to play in the third. We'll be back with more. Moses, give us a hit.
Experience the magic of Winter Wonderscape at Ryman Gardens in Ames. Winter Wonderscape is Central Iowa's walk-through holiday light show featuring more than 150,000 lights. Bring your friends or the whole family for an enchanting evening filled with lighted tunnels, festive displays, and dazzling photo ops. Get lost in the shimmering snowflakes and meet friendly frosty characters. Make magical memories this holiday season, Thursday through Saturday nights throughout the month of December. Purchase tickets online now.
Coming back now here at the Nettleson Center. This is Mark Feldman with Mark Davis. Our technical director is Moses Amani. And the ball is going to get thrown out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Cougars. 6:49 left to play in the third quarter. 6-point lead for the Cougars, and they have the ball and the lead. Full court press now. Sovereign picks them up at half court, but giving her some room. Now the Cougars rips him with the ball at the top. So Bonnie with the ball. What? Fisher stepped on the line, not Fisher, but Agama steps on the line, and it'll go over to the Eagles. Chance to get back here. Faith sporting a 6-0 record, and that they're going to have to play a little better, Mark, to keep it a perfect record. Nice job of playing defense there by Beacon. Gets it to Sovereign. Sovereign has the ball stripped away from her. And here come the Cougars, and it's blocked. Shot is up and no good. They get their third shot, a block again, and they'll take it out top to start it over. So Bonnie with the ball, guarded by Sovereign. Now, what a move, and rebound goes to Beacon. That's rebound number 12 for Beacon. Jones, we cannot buy a bucket there. And the ball is dribbled out of bounds. Fisher having a hard time holding on to that one. So the Eagles get a break.
Well, we got to convert. We're rushing some threes there, but there's a lid on the old hoop right now.
Coming now. Keepers will inbound the ball.
There you go.
Costello, shot is up, no good. Rebound, and we got a foul. And Beacon is go to the line, try to pick up her 10th point of the night.
Well, we're going to have to make our free throws. That can take you in or out of the game, so we're going to have to sink all these opportunities here to stay close.
If you have trouble hearing, Mark, that's because we only have one mic and it's in front of my face. Shots up and no good. Team comes up, slaps hands with her, and she says there's something weird on the ball. And they're reminds me of the game when Caitlin Clark was coming out and she just stopped dribbling and walks over to the ref with the ball.
Hey, you can do that when you're the all-time leading scorer.
So we got 5-point game, 30-35, and
I like the full court man here. I like a little pressure here, but you got to stay in front of him. You can't do that.
going to get a foul on Michaela Jones. Jones picks up her second foul. And Kuyper will bring the ball in. And foul goes on Beacon.
Gonna be 3.
And
Gonna have to take a seat.
Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2. And Beacon picks up third foul. What you want to point out?
Well, we're now 10 of 43 from the field. You're only shooting 23%, and we're 1 for 17, 5.9% from downtown. We might need a Christmas miracle here with those percentages. We're going to need a miracle on 4th Street here in A&M.
You're hoping for a miracle on 4th Street. It looks more like a nightmare on 4th Street. Second shot is up and no good. And Soleil comes up with the rebound, brings it down the floor. Now up top, Katie Costello pops it out around keepers to Ashley, to Jones. Jones is going to drive over to Ashley. Shots up and good! Bada bing, bada boom. 3-point lead now for the Cougars as they bring the ball up the floor. Across the timeline on the left side, right on the second C of the NCCAA. And a long 3-point shot is up, and this one's not going to go. But the rebound goes to Kuyper. That's Kyla Buggs in the game. She's been in the lane a long time, guys.
I don't think she's been out of the lane.
And the rebound goes off the Eagles and stays with Kuyper. You know, you don't see very many 3-second calls anywhere anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. I mean, she is paying rent there, living in the lane.
And now coming the other way, keepers with the steal. And now Jones, she's going to drive, has a nice spin move. Oh, shoot. And the ball gets turnover, working the ball around. Now Saboni in the corner. No, coming down the other way. Costello picks up the dribble, and
Ooh, I thought she was
Jones.
We don't need that right now.
Oh, Soleil from downtown.
Oh, man.
That was from across
South
the border.
Texas right there.
Yeah, that was. Woo. And goes over to the Cougars, I'm afraid. That would have tied it up, but it's the Cougars 35, the Eagles 32. 3.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. They inbound the ball. Fisher with Sobey with the ball.
It's going to stop. It's going to stop.
Like that. Good job out of Whitney Wacker.
We look tired. We're not moving our feet on D. Maybe a little premeditated Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, Soleil.
Soleil with the nice swat away. Oh, we're going to get the foul. Fisher wondering about the foul, but she picks it up. That's going to be her second foul. Team fourth.
Hey, give it to Kuyper. This is an evenly matched team, evenly matched couple of teams here. They're playing well. They're playing hard. It's a good game.
Keepers
from Grand Rapids.
There you go. Keepers inbounds the ball, and Wacker. She drives to the right. Soleil Ashley puts it on the ground once, and now Keepers. She's got Oh.
Yakety sacks.
Don't
Jonesy,
look
I like
back.
it.
Oh, so close. And the rebound goes over to Johnson. Wacker with the hand on her the whole time, riding her like it's a rodeo. Take it around the far side, Agama. So Bonnie, 2 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a shot clock violation. And Beacon will come back in the game. And Soleil will hit the bench. She did a nice job coming off the bench.
Good minutes. Yeah, gave you good minutes, gave you a bucket, good defense. She's been a great addition, great kid too.
Bringing the ball down. Get inside.
A lot of traffic. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And the ball will stay with
tough.
the Eagles.
That's tough.
I think it was last week I told Soleil, I said, hey, I see that that Pioneer beat Sherryland in football. And she, how do you know that?
Because I lived down there.
Here's the shot, or here's the
Yeah.
ball is.
Just going to say, we need a.
Oh, and now.
Somebody has to tell Michaela that doesn't count. You can't score after they call the foul, so that's all right.
That's just a technicality there.
It is just a technicality.
$1:45 left to play here in the third quarter. 3-point lead for the visitors.
Speaking of $1:45, how about cheap gas right now, Mark? Am I right? It's coming down. $1:45 by Christmas. Here we go.
All right. Keepers, tough defense, man-to-man.
At the lane. Oh, she did step out.
Working the ball around. Costello on the defense now with Fisher. Fisher's going to drop. They're going to try to dump it off. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, quick. Ends up, Bacon. Don't get a fourth foul.
No, that's the shot clock. 2 times down. 2 times down.
I like it.
Good defense. But now we've got to capitalize on that.
Now we should switch it up and we should score for fun. We should actually.
You
put
like
the ball
that?
through-
That's
just
good,
for fun.
yeah.
It's Thanksgiving. Why not?
It is feast week here at Faith. And if you're watching, you see that the bleachers have been moved over to that side because don't need it for chapel right now. Beacon's up and foul.
We'll take it. Sink them in there, kid. Sink them. Well, we had a great crowd last night for the Maranatha game. We split. Congrats to the Maranatha boys. They won. They're at Grinnell tonight. I think Grinnell College is averaging 400 points a game this year. So good.
450.
Is it 450? The girls won, and so we had 400 students take off for Thanksgiving break, so it's a little slim tonight. But we'll probably have a few trickle in for the guys' game too. But it's good basketball.
Yes, and it is a great game tonight. And if you're watching, it's good, 33-35. If you're watching,
Devotions this morning, Mark, that went in. She had her devos.
well, hopefully she looked up the Bible verse too.
Yay,
Yes, she did.
yeah.
I hate it when they just read the story.
It's like the daily bread. Don't just read the illustration. You got to finish it out.
Yep. There you go.
1-point game.
If you're watching this game in the dorm right now, get over here.
Yeah.
I'll let you in for free. Students get in for free, don't they?
They do. Yeah.
So come on over. Here comes Kuyper the other way. A minute left to play here in the third quarter. 1-point lead for the visitors from Michigan. And the ball is stripped away. Taken. Wacker comes up with it. Gets it to Jones. She'll bring it down across midcourt. 44 left to play.
Oh, good.
Good back door.
Oh,
Costello's in trouble, and it's going to be a jump ball. The ball will go over to Kuyper on that one. 36 seconds. So there's 2 possessions left.
We just aren't having quality possessions. We're just not getting good looks. We're dumping it down low. You're getting in a tough spot, and we're turning it over a little too much.
Bringing the ball down now. Here comes Fisher. She's been a good ball handler all night for Kuyper.
She's handling it.
Agama with the ball at the top of the key. Guarded by Costello. Jones on Fisher. And the ball is slapped away. And we're going to get a foul called
Will be in the bonus.
on Rivera Sosa, I believe. Oh no, third foul on Fisher, and that hurts. So now keepers will go to the line in the bonus.
We got to sink these. We got to have these free points. Yep.
There's one. All right, that ties it up. You know, I'll wait to say this. I don't want to say it.
Don't jinx her.
I don't want to say it.
Felderman, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Shot is up.
Oh,
This
man.
one's not going to go. You got a tie score with 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Bringing the ball down now. Sosa with the ball. This is shot. And it's blocked.
Man. Good play. Come on, look up. Oh, no, ain't gonna happen. That's all.
Rather than
Well, you're tied up. You're tied up.
So, here's what I'm going to say. We're going into the fourth quarter, still tied up, 35-35, and we are at the one of the worst. We're playing bad.
We're-
For
yeah.
us, and yet we are still in this ball game.
Yeah, I'd like to see us again. Quality possessions. Let's get some quality possessions and at least get some decent looks.
I want to thank you for not anybody listening to me put the password in there.
Well, you could get. It could be a problem.
TV, you give us a break here. And we'll take a break. We'll be back in a little bit for the fourth quarter.
Experience the magic of Winter Wonderscape at Ryman Gardens in Ames. Winter Wonderscape is Central Iowa's walk-through holiday light show featuring more than 150,000 lights. Bring your friends or the whole family for an enchanting evening filled with lighted tunnels, festive displays, and dazzling photo ops. Get lost in the shimmering snowflakes and meet friendly frosty characters. Make magical memories this holiday season, Thursday through Saturday nights throughout the month of December. Purchase tickets online now at RymanGardens.com.
Are we on? We're on. All right.
Shout out to our volleyball team, Mark. Nationals, 3 out of the 4 last years. Had a great showing down there. Proud of those kids.
Absolutely. And some of the nicest kids on this campus. Ball gets thrown away, and we're going to go the other way. Oh, BK, yes! Good.
Back to her.
Jones with the ball. Over to Costello. Jones going to put it up and in!
Let's go.
And for the first time in a while,
Well,
Faith has the lead.
Yeah, first time. We're 1 for 19 from downtown for 5%. That's roughly the same percentage of vote that Biden-Harris got this year, I think, 5%.
In Iowa, anyway.
Exactly. We got to pick it up.
Biden wasn't running, by the way.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
And here's the turnaround jump shot. Not going to go. Rebound goes to Costello. Bring it down the other way. Wacker with the ball. And underneath, Beacon with the basket. That's 14 points for Beacon. Yep. Bringing the ball back down the other way. Travel, but nothing.
Oh, Stevie Wonder saw that. That's a travel. That's terrible. What are you going to do? Nothing you can do. And we love our refs. Nobody's perfect. Oh, long pass. Finish it. Whoop. We'll take it.
We'll take it. And keepers will go to the line. Jeepers. Creepers. I think she's a keepers. Going to go up. I'm having one of those moments I can't think of his name, but one of the referees from the last game, the men's game, is a gentleman who umped in the major leagues.
You're kidding.
And in fact, was the last guy to not miss a call in a World Series game.
And he was here last night, ref?
He was here the game before this.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd he do? How was his reffing?
He looked good.
Okay. I'm going to go back and watch the tape. Get in there, kid. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. And it's a 5-point lead for the Eagles, and it's going to be a timeout for the Cougars.
We like it.
Yeah.
Great start.
And so we'll take a timeout as well. Mark Felderman and Mark Davis at the Nettleton Center, the home of the Faith Baptist Bible College Eagles. We'll be back with more after this. I need to make a correction when I said we'll be back after this. What I meant was dead air.
It was after this, referring to 30 seconds of, writing down Christmas gifts and getting them to us immediately.
There you go. That was what it was all about.
Ooh, we're going to do a little full court here.
A full court press zone, a 1-2-2, looking for the trap on the far side.
Try.
Fisher with the ball, no, Sabani with the ball, and she dribbles around Costello, but it slowed it down, shots up, and it's good. 37-40, 8 minutes, 19 seconds left to play here in the game. This has been a really tight game.
We got away with one there. She shuffled the puppies, and
Whacker! The Waxter comes through with her first bucket of the game at a pretty crucial moment. 5-point lead for the Eagles.
Let's take it. I'm not sure I'd press too much on 5. She's got good handles. I'd probably fall back. There we go.
The ball on that. Oh, nice move. Keepers won't go.
Get it out of there. Oh, I don't know.
And it's going to stay with the Eagles.
That's a good call. Clearly from here we could see that was out on Kuyper. Yep. Yeah.
One thing that I do like about the full court zone press is that we fall back into a press that really collapses around the inside. And when neither team, out of bounds to Kuyper, when neither team is hitting from the outside.
That's true.
If you can collapse on the inside and make them go to the outside, that's not a bad recipe.
Yeah.
And now we're back to the man-to-man. Working the ball around.
And they're collapsing. There you go. If I'm Bacon, I think I'm going to take this all. Oh, no. Oh, you're right there, kid. Finish that. Oh, just a little light in the loafers.
Left that one just a little short.
Yeah. It's all right. It's good.
But it's still a 5-point lead. And now Fisher comes back in. I was calling somebody else Fisher bring the ball down, but I messed that up. So Fisher did great from the bench as well as in the game. She's a good ball handler everywhere. Shots up
elbow jumper.
and short.
That's all right. So here's another one of those offensive rebounds. We got to convert now. You got a second chance. Working around for a good shot, but let's finish. That is no bueno. There we go. There you go. Finish that. Oh.
That's like that. And that's a 7-point lead for the Eagles here with 7 minutes left to play. Bring the ball down this way now.
Great take. That's a great finish.
Agama with the ball outside the 3-point line. Shots up.
She finished it in. 44-39. 5-point game. Again, control it. Get a good look here. Come on, girls. Force it.
Miriam up to 16 points now for Faith. And now nice backdoor cut. Costello, the ball goes up. Good defense being played by Kuyper. 5-point lead, 6:16 left to play. This is a tight game. Really, really tight.
Okay. Katie, who's a great kid, great player. She's just a little off tonight. She's got 7 points. She's averaging 18 and a half. And I have a feeling before it's over, we're going to need her to make a couple shots.
Michaela Jones, one of the best players in the country, puts it up. And now Miriam Bacon with the bucket.
18 points. Miriam's got 18 and 15 rebounds. She's having a monster game.
And she's sat a little bit.
She does. She's only got 3 fouls, so hopefully she can finish this game out. She has a little bit of, what we would call foul trouble from time to time, Martin.
Here comes Soleil into the game. And speaking of, Miriam will take the seat.
Soleil. Don't give the easy one. There she is.
Oh, taken right away by Keepers.
I love
Keepers gives it to.
Oh, there's Soleil on the back block.
Oh, man.
And one.
And she will take
Good
the
look. Good look.
I'm loving it. This is great. 5.5 minutes left to play. 7-point lead for the Eagles. So, Jakaya Rimson will take a seat with her 5th foul. I was not keeping track of that.
I wasn't either, gotta be honest.
So I think you've got a minute to get somebody else into the game. So, Addison Hedworth comes into the game. Soleil Ashley at the line. Shot is up. This one's going to be in. Oh, man. that hit the front. Oh, wait.
She used it all.
Is that her first point of the game?
No, she's got a couple free throws here, so this goes in, she'll have 4.
4 points for our native of Mission, Texas. Brings the ball down.
Each team's got a few other key players in foul trouble too, so I'm sure there's going to be some in and out substitutions here going down the stretch.
That shot is up and good. That's Brian Johnson puts that one in. Still a 7-point lead with 5 minutes left to play. Soleil's not going to go. Rebound goes to Johnson. Johnson's going to bring it down the other way.
Well, you got to stop ball. Ooh, yeah.
And
that's 4 on Michaela. Bacon's got 4. Michaela's got 4. Katie, Costello's actually good, but that's 4 for Jones, 4 for Bacon. But Kuyper's got 1, 2, 3 players with 3 fouls, and
But 2 of our better players on the bench right now, and a long, nice 3-point shot. Vidal brings it back down to a 4-point game, 48-44.
We're a little stagnant here. You got to keep it moving here. We're standing around. Not getting a lot of action.
Whacker from down. No, but rebound inside Costello, and the ball will go to Kuyper. But by getting that down, now we'll have the next possession.
Yep.
As we get into this, it's a good thing to have.
Final 4. Now 4 minutes to go here. Erica's a good defender. I'm glad she's in there. It's a good matchup.
She's a nice gal, too. I really enjoy getting to know her.
All the way from New Hampshire. Wilds of New England coming in high.
Say that again.
Oh, she's Wilds of New England kid out in New Hampshire. Yeah, we need her. Straight up. Oh, good move. Good move.
What do you do with that? Johnson with a nice turnaround jumper, and it's a 2-point game. 48-46. Here comes Whacker.
Oh, boy.
Far side.
Don't force it. You're all right. Oh,
Soleil from 3. It's good! It's good! And we'll take a timeout. Eagles. Oh, boy.
Couldn't happen to a better gal. Dad's here watching the games this weekend.
Yeah?
Come on.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
He's down here in the far right, down here in the corner. He's
There he
having a good
is.
time.
All right. Well, that's great. That's a lot of fun. And now all of a sudden, it's quiet enough that we can whisper.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything too crazy out here. I can have people looking at me. Felderman, it could be a problem.
They look at you all the time, Mark. Don't worry about it.
That's just because I have no hair. It's the bald, shiny head.
Yeah.
Naturally attracts long looks.
Okay, here's a got nothing to do with nothing trivia.
Okay, let's hear it.
So we're talking about Mission, Texas.
We are.
Mission High School.
Yes, I've been there.
And
I've driven by.
What is the nickname of Mission High School? I mean, what is their mascot?
Most people don't know this, but since I was just down there, I want to say it's the South Mission Texan. I think it's the Little Hippers.
No.
Oh, I was close. I had to be close.
It's the Eagles.
Oh.
It's the Eagles.
I knew it was one of the two. It's my
home of Tom Landry.
Tom Landry. He was the last good thing about the Cowboys.
I know I've told you this a thousand times, but I had dinner with Tom Landry.
You're kidding.
When I was coaching at Mission.
Was he wearing a cowboy hat?
He was not.
Or fedora?
Oh, there's a. Oh, take it away.
Jonesy, get rid of it. Let's
Oh, they're gonna get the foul.
Oh, I think.
That's
looking at their
foul
bench.
number 4.
No,
That's foul number 4. Wow. They're doing good. So we got a 5-point lead, 46-51.
Well, it's now or never. We're putting in our 2 kiddos with 4 fouls.
Okay. So Beacon back in, Jones back in. Keepers will take seat.
If their parents are watching, this is my fair warning. We need them to finish. Got to have both those girls in there all the way to triple goose eggs to win this game.
All right, if you say so.
I mean it.
From Lead Yard to Houston, Texas.
Oh, slippery slope. I love it. Oh, come on,
Oh,
finish
no,
that
no.
kid. Oh, that's all right. It's a good block. Good block.
What? Oh, foul on the
wow,
ground.
that looked pretty clean.
I would have liked that.
That looked pretty clean. I get it, Kuyper fans, if you're a little upset about that.
So here we go. 3:04 left to play. 5-point lead for the Eagles. They're getting a towel. I thought they were going to throw in the challenge, right?
I thought they were throwing in the towel. Hey-oh. Oh, okay.
That wasn't that funny.
Thank you.
So Jones.
No,
Jones.
She traveled. Ooh. Did they call an illegal screen?
And that is Fisher's 5th foul, I do believe.
That's tough. Yeah, she's
That's
gone.
tough because she's been a spark plug for the team.
She has. That's their second kid to foul out. That's going to be tough to finish here. 3 minutes to go, down by 5.
Fisher leaves the game with 8 points and 5 rebounds and
good,
an assist.
Good defense, too.
Good defense and good ball handling.
She had a nice game. But you only get 5, and she's not taking any with her. Erica.
You don't get to carry them over from game to game either.
You do not. Oh, that's a quick step. Oh, I'd like to see her go up with that. Oh, Katie, 1 for 11. That's all right, kid. Good hustle. Wow, good job, Katie. You know, just because you're having an off shooting night, you can still hustle, play defense, rebound. She's doing all right.
Yep.
Hey, if she makes these 2, we're in good shape. She's making up for it.
2:46 left to play. It's a 5-point lead for the Eagles. Shot is up, and it's no good. A 6-point lead would be better than 5 points. I just kind of feel that way. Katie Costello from Cedar Falls, Iowa, shots up, and that one's good. 52-46. Bringing the ball back.
Here we go.
So Bonnie brings the ball across half court, being guarded by Erica Sovereign. She traveled. Johnson disappointed with that, but she did travel.
You only get a couple steps unless you're in the NBA, and then I
was going to go with
it's
that.
13 this year. 13 steps in the NBA, which is great.
It was up from 14.
It
I mean, up from 12.
It is.
It wouldn't be up from 14. Okay, here we go. Let's take some time off the clock here.
Yeah,
19
no
on the-
rush. Work it around, get a good look. There you go. I think she might have traveled.
Bring it back out. Bring it out.
That was her 17th rebound, but
Was
a
it
little
really?
strong on the pass.
It
yeah.
was 17.
18 and 17. That's crazy.
Time out, Cougars. We got 2 minutes 12 seconds left in this ball game and a 6-point lead for the Eagles. 52-46. Anything you want to say, or should we take a break?
Well, let's take a break.
Let's take a break. Coming back in, and Kuyper inbounds the ball.
That's going to stop. Stop in a bucket, and that's going to be the ball game. That's
So
my
by-
prediction. If we get to 55, we're going to win. Oh, I'd like to change my prediction. We might need a couple more than 55.
So the shot is up and good, and we're going to go to the line for another one. Brian Johnson from Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Kalamazoo. I've been to Kalamazoo.
Everybody's out for a ticket from Walla Walla, Washington to Kalamazoo.
And there's some pretty sweet Iowa Hawkeye football players and basketball players that are from Kalamazoo back in the day. Oh, man.
Some of us care more about the Hawkeyes than others of us.
Yeah. Nobody's perfect.
No, you're not.
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
Come on,
oh,
kid.
yeah! The Waxter.
Whitney.
Whitney comes up with her fourth point of the game.
That's all right. It's a big one.
Shots up, no good. Whacker with the rebound.
Oh, hold the ball. Hold it. Oh,
Somebody grab it.
oh.
Hot potato.
No way.
The
That's
shot is up
horrible.
and good.
That's terrible. That was not
And
a
that
foul.
might be on Michaela.
She is. She's gone. And no, it was on. It's on Bacon 4, and that was not a foul. That was clean as a whistle. That's terrible.
And quick as a wink.
Can I say this? We're just being honest. That's just, we love our refs. It's just a bad call. Everybody misses calls. That's all right.
I don't ever miss a call.
I don't either. Oh man, that's too bad. That's good defense. And well,
Shot
box
is
out
up.
net. Need it, Soleil. Get it, kid. Get to a guard. Okay.
Yeah.
Up by 4 with the ball. Minute to go. Minute 25, I guess. Oh man.
Jones with the ball up top.
I like it. She's
Spreading
got handles.
it a little bit.
She can handle the pressure.
I love it.
Yep, she's got good handles. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh man, that's what we couldn't do.
Okay. Coming the other way, Johnson brings the ball down.
man, she's good.
She's going to drive, and we're going to cut a foul on minute 2 left. I think they called a foul on Ashley.
Stops the clock and gives them 2 free throws. No bueno.
So, I tell you what, Johnson has come out and really taken over this game here at the end. She's got 13 points, 3 rebounds and an assist, and in the first half, pretty much had nothing.
Yeah.
And so she has really carried Kuyper here in the second half.
Get a
Second
box
shot
out
is
here.
up,
Get
is
the
good.
ball. Get the ball. Oh, and that's going to be their ball. It's going to
It
be
is.
Kuyper. That's out on us. True statement. Dumb. Got a box out.
That only
Box
took
out.
1 second.
That's a problem.
Okay, so
Well, we're getting our money's worth. We're getting our money's worth.
Kuyper
gonna get
inbounds
right
the ball,
down.
long shot from downtown, nothing but air,
Oh, she's out.
and 56 ticks left on this one. Kuyper, we're going to get something. Somebody called the timeout. Not sure who.
Well, she fouled out, Mark, but Binkin has 18 points and 18 rebounds.
That's not a bad, nice work.
A little Karl Malone there, huh? 18 and 18, that's not bad. We go 18 for Binkin, 9 for Jones, 8 for Costello, 7 for Ashley, 4 for Erica Saver, and then 4 for Tashaya and Whitney as well. So pretty spread out, but only 1 in double figures. That's pretty unusual. We're averaging 4 in double figures, so We'll see what happens here the last 56 seconds.
The Carl Malone, really? Really? She was the mailman. Are you going to call her the letter carrier?
We do need some nicknames for these girls.
We do.
We got to come up with that, Feldman.
We'll work on that for the rest of the week. Hey, Tim. How you doing? Yeah.
She is a walking double-double. Elton Brand, Moses Malone, Carl Malone. Who are the double-doubles when you think of double-doubles?
Carmen Fanzone.
You got me there.
Okay. He played third base for the Cubs.
Okay. I was going to say Angel Reese, but she shot like 8% from the field this year.
How about triples? That would be that'd be Caitlin.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
Triple dubs.
Here we go. We got 56 seconds left on this one. We got 54 points for the Eagles. We got 50 points for the Cougars.
Don't turn it over. Possess it. Even if you the worst thing, take 25 seconds off and get a shot up. That's not all bad. Oh, I was just going to say, don't get tied up. Don't turn it over. Oh, no.
Okay. 45,
Right,
45.2 left.
Here we go.
45.2 left. 4-point lead. Kuyper with the ball. Eagles with the lead. Slow them down. Make them 40 seconds left. Working it inside to Johnson. Johnson's going to turn around.
He's good.
Johnson picks up her 17 points.
17. But only 1 for 7 from the free throw line. If you got to foul somebody, I'd put her at the line. And that's going to factor in here. 27 seconds to go. Oh, Michaela. Get it to a guard. Get it to a guard, Soleil. Thank you. Oh, foul. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, this is a big free throw.
No pressure. She's a senior. We both feel better if she knocks them both down, but I'll feel okay if she knocks one down.
She's from Houston. Pretty close to Gonzales, where the nickname is, or where the motto is, "Come and get it."
Really?
Yeah, because the Mexicans in the Revolution wanted the cannon.
That girl, not a girl.
Wanted the cannon back from the Texans because they'd given them to defend against the natives, and they made a flag that said, "Come and get it."
Ooh, that's kind of.
Yeah, here we go.
Gutsy.
See, that's Texas all over the place.
It is.
And the Texan puts them both down for her 10th, 11th point of the game. Oh, baby.
That's clutch, Marcus. Clutch.
That's fun.
Everything's a little bit better in Texas.
I don't know. There's no place better than Faith Baptist Bible College and
true.
Ankeny, Iowa.
That's true, but I would like to go down to Texas for some awesome barbecue, specifically beef ribs. I want to go down there.
Okay,
give me a slab of beef ribs.
If we go, you can have that, but they got a fast food restaurant down there called El Patos.
El Patos? Do I want to ask what they serve?
They
at
serve,
El Patos?
They serve the best cheese enchiladas and beans
Really?
you've had anywhere.
Any other medical things at
No,
El Patos?
it's wonderful. No,
Okay.
it's the best. Other than right here in Ankeny, Amigos is pretty good.
Amigos is good. Tasty tacos.
Tasty
Oh, here we
tacos.
go. Here we go. 15
Okay.
seconds.
15
Oh,
seconds,
they gave up
4-point
baseline,
lead.
and
And
she
Shaw-
missed it.
And it
foul.
goes off her foot.
It's our ball. It's our ball.
And we got a timeout called. A full timeout by the Eagles. And so I won't be tempted to talk about Tasty Tacos or El Patos anymore. We'll take a break right now. Mark Felderman and Mark Davis. Moses Malone. We've got Moses Amani on the technical direction today. We turn the ball. Oh, there's a shocker. There's a foul right away with 10 seconds left. And Agama will take a seat with her fifth foul, and she has played very well as well. You know,
Yeah, they have some nice players. Nice little team.
Rivera Sosa checks back into the game for the Cougars. The Cougars have put up a really good game tonight and kept this unbelievably close. Shot is up and sunk. Katie Costello.
If she sinks them both, we'll have 3 in double figures, which is getting back to about normal.
That's her 9th point.
Yep.
Puts the second one up. It's just automatic.
Yep.
That's a 6-point lead. That should do it with 10 seconds
Don't
left.
Don't foul. Let her take it. That's fine.
Shots up. It's not going to go, and the rebound goes.
Jimmy ball game right there.
That's
Good win. That's a great win. We got a good team, Marcus. We got a great team.
when you can have an off night and come away with the win, that's what does it.
We got a good team. We'll be top 10 here after the weekend for sure.
So we end up with the leading scorer in tonight's ball game was Marion Binkin with 18 points and 18 rebounds as well. That's amazing. Brian Johnson, who did not play that well in the first half, comes up with 17 points.
Nice game.
And I'm not sure how many of those were in the second half. It's got to be like 15, seriously. And then 11 by both Michaela Jones and by Kuyper Agma. And then eight by Fisher from the Cougars, and Katie Costello ends with 10. So 3 of our girls end in double figures. Soleil Ashley comes off the bench and scores 7
with a huge 3. I mean, that was a key huge 3 for us. That was great.
It really was. Erica Sovereign with 4, Whitney Wecker with 4, Tashia Keepers also with 4, and that's it. So as you see the girls from both teams getting down there on the floor to pray together, which is what it's really all about, and we'll call it a night and hang on here for just a little bit. The men will be taking the floor, and Kurt Fincham will be calling this game. So thanks so much for listening in. I'm Mark Felderman.
I'm Mark Davis.
Our Moses Amani is our technical director, and thanks so much for listening. Till next time, hey, we'll see you in church. Bye-bye.